Hi everyone, I'm Mike Van Horn. Welcome to another episode of RV Scootin'. Today we're out here at beautiful Palmetto State Park for a couple of weeks, and I'd like to go over some new things that we've added to the RV. We've got some X-Chocks that we put on. We've got a micro air easy start for our air conditioner, and I'm going to go over our Wilson Engineering WeBoost, which is how we connect to the cell tower that's about 9 miles away, and we're able to work remotely even though we're so far away from a tower that you can't even begin to imagine it. And now this device will let us go from 1 bar LTE all the way up to 4 bars LTE. Gives us really good throughput, and I'm really happy with this system. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Hi everyone, and welcome back. Okay, so today we're talking about our cell booster, which is a Wilson Engineering WeBoost. This model that we have here is the Drive 4G X. It's a really nice compact unit. Just got an antenna input and an output. It's got a little piece that you mount to the wall. I Velcro mine. I find it's a lot easier to Velcro stuff in the RV than drilling holes in my wall and trying to install screws. But this little beast right here is what pulls in my signal. Now I've got an antenna back here on top of my RV that's pointed at the cell tower, and we'll go over that Yagi antenna in just a minute. But this is about $399. I think I spent another $60 for the antenna, and this is the little gem that helps me work remotely while I'm on the road. Even in a place like this where there's just absolutely horrible cell, I can still work, get a great signal, and have no problems at all. I could even run Netflix through my computer. So I'm really impressed with this system. Again, I'm not sponsored by WeBoost. I had to buy this, right? And it cost a lot of money. But in my case, I really desperately needed to be able to work remotely, and this is what did the job for me. So let's go out and check up the antenna, and I'll show you how that thing is set up and how it works, okay? Welcome back. Okay, here we are. What we've got here is our WeBoost Yagi antenna up here. I've got it mounted to a fiberglass pole. I just had some brackets from one of my other radio antennas that I put it on. We're going to go up on top, and I'll give you a little bit better view of it. But basically what this does is it lets us get all the way up there and hit the cell tower that's sitting on top of a water tower about 8.5 miles away. So let's go up top and we'll take a better look at this thing. Okay, welcome back everyone. Here we are with our Yagi style antenna up on the roof. It's secured to the top of this little fiberglass mast that I have here. We're actually pointing this at a cell tower that's 8.5 miles away, and this is the device that helps us get our signal in really good. The omnidirectional antenna that the unit comes with is okay, but it really can't compare to this style antenna. Like I said, this is about another $60 worth of antenna. It hooks up through this coax that goes down and connects to the amplifier. So that's about it for this unit. Let's move on and I'll show you how the X-Chocks work next. Okay, so we're back and we've got our X-Chocks here. I bought these off of Amazon. They cost about $110. They've really worked out well to help alleviate the front to back motion in the RV. So let's go put them on and see how they look. Okay, so here we are with our X-Chocks, and we're ready to put them on our tires here. We're just gonna fit them into position. We're gonna tighten it down on here. Grab our wrench. You can hear them kind of creaking as they get set into position on the axles. And let me tell you, this is going to eliminate that little bit of extra movement that we have. I love these things. They're a little over $100, and they're well worth every penny. So thanks for watching this part of the segment. Let's go for a walk on the Palmetto Interpretive Trail and see what it looks like. This is really one of the crown jewels of the park, and I think you'll really like it. So let's get going. You can see the palmetto palms that it gets its name after. These palms only form here in the little swamp areas of the Audine Swamp. This is a really unique place. It's kind of like walking back in time and seeing something you've never seen before. It's a place out of time. Very, very interesting little section of the park that only forms at this spot in Texas. Here's one of the swamps that the park is famous for. This is part of the Audine Swamp. Very cool, but I wouldn't want to go back in there. There's a lot of unique bird species back in here. Really just a really incredibly unique place and a really great walk at this area of the park. More than meets the eye. This is the old water tower here. It's still active. They used to pump water for the park back in the very beginning. It's a very unique feature of the park. Time and tested technology. Okay, so that's the end of the Palmetto Trail. This is a really unique part of the park, and it's definitely the crown jewel without a doubt. We've really enjoyed our stay here over the last several months, and as the sign behind me says, watch for snakes, and we've definitely seen our few over our stay. Let's go for a ride in our mule around the park and see some of the RV sites and some of the things it has to offer, okay? So that's going to wrap up this episode of RV Scootin'. We appreciate you tuning in. Please give us a thumbs up and a like if you liked it. If not, give us a thumbs down. But we hope you don't do that. Next video will be about our microwave easy start for our air conditioners. So this is Mike Van Horn thanking you once again for tuning in to RV Scootin'.